Hi, Lee here. Today I'm going to be creating a vision board. It's my first time doing it, so I'm a little excited about it. I think it's going to be dope because I really enjoy learning new things, trying new things, and starting new endeavors. I believe that this vision board will help me to see the visions that I have for my future and for my present at the moment, and I'll be able to attain those quicker because I'm gonna see what I want every day and I'm gonna be knowing what to reach for. So it's like I have a lot of ideas in my mind and thoughts that I want to do, but they always get pushed to the side because other thoughts come. So it's like, why don't I set my focus on what I want now and then continue to keep building up to the things that I want later on? So I'm gonna be creating this vision board, and I'm just going to show you all the process and the journey of how I do it. This is my first time doing it, and I have some things that I want, a lot of things that I want actually, but I'm going to put the necessary things down first. So I hope you all enjoy this process as much as I do. I mean, it's something new, taking you all on this journey with me, so it should be fun. So let's do it. Plus, I'm going to give you all a little cooking sesh of like, I guess what I'm making. I mean, I didn't really eat anything yet. I just woke up and drunk some water from my aquarium cup that I got for my birthday. I hope y'all have watched that one, my birthday video. That one's real good. I got copyright claimed just because of the loops that I used. Like, I used a lot of Apple loops, and that has helped me to like learn how to create my own beats and my own instrumentals. Even though I duck at it right now, like I'm horrible at it right now. I can put beats together in my mind and in my thoughts and be like something like that, but I just can't put that on GarageBand. Like, the timing is off. I be trying to figure out what to do, and I just end up with a mess, and I'm like, ah. So I'm just gonna keep practicing, getting better at the instrumentals, and seeing what happens. So I want to learn everything I can and do everything on my own because I think that'll be good for me because I want to be a man. You know, I want to be a man. I can do all this stuff. I want to be jack of all trades, handyman, stuff like that. Maintenance man, anything. Writer, poet, creator, videographer, photographer, anything. Anything that I imagine that I see myself doing in the creative field and aspect that I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and do it. We're gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. And also, I'm washing clothes too. I really like this So Delicious yogurt. This mug is so good. Like, my favorite flavor, I would say, is vanilla, but I also like the key lime and the raspberry. I like strawberry too, but sometimes I don't like bits and pieces of fruit in my yogurt. Like, I just want smooth, creamy yogurt. You know what I'm saying? Woo. This mug good. Now, to be honest, I have a habit of looking at myself on the camera, and I'm not even looking at the camera, basically. Like, I'm just looking at myself. So it's like I'm not even making eye contact with. So I gotta get better at that as well. So yeah, I'm learning as I go. Bless going in, bless coming out, baby. Washing these clothes. Today is wash day. So I got this about to be done. I really like this brand of detergent. It smells so good, like so good. See that? Let me give you all the. All right, this is also something that I got from doing a survey for my Starry Night projector. So I'm gonna be using this to show you how I cook the eggs. I think it was a survey or something like that I had to do, but this is ubi size. And I was gonna wait to use this when I got an Android phone so I could start streaming. I was gonna wait to do that, but I'm going to use it with this phone. I might as well use what I have at the moment and just move on from there, you know? So I gotta take this off. So get that off right quick. And then this goes. It also comes with a remote. So I don't have to really worry about recording on my own. So I'm gonna use this so I could show you how I cook the eggs. The eggs, to be honest, when I cook the eggs, they get really sticky on the pan. They get really sticky. Those vegan eggs, they get super sticky and it sticks to the pan. So I'm used to regular eggs where I can just cook it real good and not get it real sticky. So it's gonna all work out though. Yeah, it's gonna taste good. Let's do it. I gotta stop licking my lips like I'm LL Cool J or something. Like, I need to stop. That's a habit. Seeing him do it all the time on that show he used to have got me doing it. But this the eggs. Hey, all right. Let's get it. Now, I really like using cast iron skillets because it's a more healthier option than the ones that have that black coating, because the black coating can scrape off and you could be eating that and it could be getting into your system, and that really isn't too good for your body. So the cast iron skillets are the way to go. They're a little bit weighty, but they're perfect in case you want to bash somebody over the head with. They start acting crazy, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, when I was younger and we had a huge cast iron skillet, like it was way bigger than this, and I tried to lift it with one hand, man, I was too weak, I couldn't even lift it. I had to use 2 hands and I was struggling like I was lifting weights. This is some dope plant-based butter that I use for the eggs. I also use olive oil, but the butter really does help the eggs not be too sticky. And sometimes they be so soft. Like, I don't really like soft scrambled eggs. I like my eggs scrambled hard. So you gotta keep it on there for a longer period of time. But we're gonna get into this. Let's do it. And I really enjoy using like paper plates and paper forks and knives to eat with, because it saves me from cleaning a lot too much. Like if I always use a plate, like a glass plate every time I eat, it saves a lot of time. So here we go. Let's get it. That butter, baby. And I'm about to enjoy myself. So, I think that's a good amount. That looks like 2 eggs, I would say. 2 eggs, maybe. The equivalent. Now also for these type of eggs, their sodium content is 7%. But this is also made in a facility that processes eggs. So for people who strictly want to stay away from animal-derived products, I don't really know what to say about it, but you know, it's your choice. And I don't really need salt for these eggs because they already have like a good amount of sodium, so they would be too salty. So I gotta put the black pepper, baby. Black pepper. One of my favorite things to use to cook with is this smoked paprika. Oh man. This smoked paprika. That might be hitting. Throw a little bit of oregano in there. Put a little bit of ginger. Just a little bit. A little dash of it. And I'm really liking rosemary a lot. Rosemary has been tasting really good. Now my favorite beans are bonza beans. And these bonza noodles right here, they're made from chickpeas. They're made from garbanzo beans. So if you want something that has good protein in it and something that's vegan as well, you know, that's quick to make. it's done, it's super healthy. Yeah. Super, super tasty. If you're looking for another dietary option, you could try veganism if you want to. Sometimes I make mistakes and eat things that aren't fully vegan. Sometimes I gotta also read the ingredients and remember that, hey, this isn't vegan. Sometimes I do have a little cheat day where I eat something that ain't vegan. I'd be like, yo, let me eat this Twix bar right quick. Ain't nobody see me. You know what I'm saying? So I get me a little sneak. But it's all in good spirit. Like, it's all in good time because I'm enjoying my life and enjoy this diet. And I'm not finna just throw this on somebody's head and be like, oh, you need to go vegan right now or perish. Like, I'm not finna make this into no religion. I just wanted to try this vegan lifestyle just because I want to do something different. I went vegetarian for a year. I went pescatarian for a year. I just wanted to see how my body could do without meat, and my body can handle it. So now I'm trying veganism, and I love it because it gives me that passion to start back cooking. And I really enjoy making new things, creating new things. It doesn't look always pretty and always beautified and always amazing, but it tastes good. So now and then I burn things, now and then I make mistakes, now and then I mess up. But it's all part of the process. I enjoy messing up. I enjoy making those mistakes. I enjoy burning things at times. Sometimes I get mad, but then I learn from that and I be like, okay, I know what to do now. I know how to set it on a lower temperature. I know to set the degrees lower. I know to not keep it on the stove or in the oven for too long, for longer than it needs to be, because, hey, I learn from that. I don't fail. I learn. So failure is a learning process as well. Even if you think you're failing, just keep moving forward because you're not. You're learning. So failure isn't an option until you quit or until you give up or until you stop. It's the only time you fail. But if you keep moving forward, you keep pressing towards what you want to do and what you want to be, then the possibilities are open to you. The doors are open. There's no one who can stop you. So don't stop yourself. Keep moving. Keep going. All right. I just had a hearty, tasty breakfast. Woo. So let's get in on this vision board. Let's do it. Let's start it up. All right. Let's get to this vision board. Let's do it. My spelling would allow me to. I'm just gonna put the things that I kind of want at the moment. I think it'll be a good idea just to see how can I acquire these things and when will I get these things and how will I get these things. So okay, I got a few pictures already on my camera just to be easier to record, so I won't have to use up on my phone memory recording stuff. So I want a camera. And I also want a Polaroid. Just because of, I like the idea of taking pictures and just already having them available to look at. They just print out, which is pretty dope. And I also want a new laptop because this laptop I have at the moment is on its last leg. Like, this laptop is ready to just give up. And I really like this Alienware laptop. Like the symbol of the alien on it and everything. That's so cool. And I also want a new spot to live at that has a washer and dryer, so I don't have to always travel a great distance. If I have a whole bunch of clothes, I could hardly just get up and just throw some clothes in the washer and be done, you know, and be chilling for the rest of the day. And I want the place that I stay at to have a garage. I want that also to be a part of the package deal, so that my car can be protected from the rain and the elements and keep it from rust, and which would be good for me because I believe that would keep my car more cleaner. If I had a garage and was able to park my car in the garage. And so I'm gonna put 2 pictures of a spot to floor plans and stuff like that. So I'm gonna send that to the back. Come on, maybe we'll bring it to the front. Cause see, that has a W/D washer and dryer unit, and this is the price, which isn't too bad. Now we're gonna look online to see some more stuff I want for my vision board. Because all this stuff that I want is going, all the stuff that I want is going to help me in my creative process. Like, I'm a creative person. I like to create things. And I want faster like objects, and I want it to be quicker so I can get it out and put it out there and move on to the next task. So I also want a Samsung, because there's this one app I used to get on, this one live stream app I used to get on, and I used to read my writings on the app, but I always wanted to stream on the app, like stream movies and anime and stuff like that, without having to always show my face, so that I could just be online just to and maybe get some coins. But with the phone, the Apple phone I have now, I'm not able to really do that, because some of the apps that I really enjoy are more catered to Android phones. So I would definitely get an Android. I would definitely get an Android phone, just because it would be easier to just stream without having to always show my face all the time. Like, I think that'd be pretty cool. And plus, sometimes the apps are limited on the Apple phones. The apps are limited, and some stuff that I would like to download on my Apple phone, I can't do. Like, what if I want a certain ringtone? Putting ringtones on the phone is so much more easier on Android than Apple, and sometimes you'd even have to always pay for it. Like, it's simple. And sometimes sending files and putting files from one device to the next device, like for a computer or a laptop, you gotta do all these extra steps with Apple, but it's so much more easier with Android with certain things. And sometimes FaceTime be messing up real bad with the iPhones, even if my internet's connected all the way to the top, and it just sometimes just cuts off and just dies, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, well, I guess I gotta keep calling back. And sometimes when I don't even have the internet on, and I try to use my phone without having the internet on, oh man, you already know that Sager daddy can't hold all that. But I'm with Metro, so I thought they're good. I enjoy Metro, but I thought that they'll be like kind of in the top, because T-Mobile bought Metro and everything. So I was thinking, but they just keep it exactly how Metro used to operate. I just wish there was like Metro Mondays or something, Metro PCS Mondays or whatever, so that we can get free perks as well, like how they have that T-Mobile Tuesday, and they get their free perks and everything like that. Why can't we have free perks? We can hit up Best Buy. Desktop computers. I really want one of these. It'll help it'll definitely help with Blender. Definitely. All right there. And what? Touchscreen. Hey. Yo, let's put it on the list. Let's put it on the list. Let's do it. Let's add it. Let's add it to my shopping carts. Desktop computer would be real good for the stuff that I want to do. And the laptop, a new laptop would be good for like schoolwork and just having a portable option as well. in case I need to like do some business while I'm out and about. Like go to like Panera Bread and use their internet and just be chilling, sipping on some tea and just typing away, getting everything. Now I'm kind of leaning towards getting these AirPods. Like I really do want some AirPods, like, because they're convenient. Like, I know that when I have the string on my phone and I have the regular headphone, the regular earbuds. When I have the regular earbuds, right, and my phone falls, it can keep my phone from like sometimes like it protects my phone from hitting the ground, and it stops it in its tracks at times, and I'm just like, whew, I'm glad that didn't fall. But with AirPods, if you drop your phone, that's just that. That's just that. So I'll put that right next to that. AirPods. What else? Oh, that GoPro Hero. Ooh, that GoPro Hero 9. Look at that. I need a stabilized phone. I need a stable camera as well, because at times I be walking at the park or just, what if I want to skateboard, and I want to show myself skateboarding? Or what if I'm walking and I don't want that, and I want to read my writings while I'm walking, and I don't want that bouncing up and down with the camera. So definitely that GoPro. Plus, I need a gimbal to also, if I want to like keep my camera stable, then definitely a gimbal would be great. Something like this. I'm just putting anything on. It doesn't matter. I'm just putting anything on the list. Just because. Put that there. There. I should make this a little bit. I should make this bigger. Yeah, let me make this bigger. Because that's like the main thing. A gaming chair, baby. And I want one with wheels. Ooh, this one look comfy. Oh, that one looks dope. Okay. I want to be mobile with my gaming chair, you know what I'm saying? like this green though, and I want it to be comfy. But you know what? What I really seen was, one that really caught my eye was this one because it has way more reviews. It looks alright, but I'm gonna put. I'll just put this one. Now, a lot of these things are catered to my creativity with the laptop, the desktop, the camera. I would love to get better at videography and photography. And you know, this may be, I may want a that, or I could also just put something like this, Just get this up. I'll just throw that on the vision board, you know what I'm saying? Because who knows? Who knows what could happen? And I'm not making this vision board like monthly. I mean, I could do that. I'm just making it visions. Like, this is what I see. This is what I see myself having in the future. Let me put 50 acres. 50 acres of land. So this is basically everything in the future. Even though I could condense it to make it monthly, make a monthly vision board and what I want monthly and what I hope to obtain. So, but I'm just doing it just to do it. So, doesn't really matter. So what else do I want? Doesn't have to be perfect. You could always start somewhere. You could always condense it down to something lower. Like, this is what I see myself having in the future. And then you could be like, okay, what do I see myself getting first, second, third, fourth? Let me start with the least first and then move up to the greatest. Or let me start with the greatest first, then move down. It all depends on how you want it. You don't have to make it perfect. Just start. Because you start putting stuff down that you want, then you start writing the plans of how you're going to get these things. Like, you can start it. Put down what you want first, then be like, put down the ending first, and then start from the beginning. It's like, I like to look at the ending, where I see myself at, and how I'm going to get there. Like, okay, I do want to graduate, so let me put that, graduation. And how am I gonna get there? How am I gonna get there with graduation? I'm going to get back in school, and I'm going to enroll. I'm gonna enroll back in school, and I'm gonna take the class I need to take, and I'm gonna do that. and I'm going to graduate. And the degree that I'm going to continue to keep going for a BA in creative writing, but I'm going to major in English. And that can take me to a lot of places. Writing and in English, you know, I could be a teacher, or I can be traveling the world, reading my writings. So like creative writing in English right there. Look how awesome that looks. I just want to go to school just because I just want to finish it. You know, I want to finish what I started. I started school and I want to finish it. So, like I was saying, like, I'm just starting somewhere. At least I'm starting somewhere. And as long as you start, then that's the most important thing. Because if you don't start, then you're not going to get where you want to be if you don't start. Just start and do it. And see what happens. Because the only person, there's no one that can stop you. Except you. I'm really liking this picture right here. Ah, France. Ah, Paris. Let me put that. Let me put the Eiffel Tower. Ooh, look at that, baby. I want to see that one day with my own two eyes. That's so beautiful. One more thing. Whoa. Man, that looks real good. That looks real good. There's a few other things that I thought of. There was something else that I thought of. It came to my mind, but then it slipped super quick. Ah. That's so cool. Here we go. This is everything that I want so far. graduate university, have a new spot to live, new material items, cameras, laptops, everything creative, everything that will continue to keep intensifying my creativity. Oh yeah, let me look at one more thing. I know there's one more thing I gotta put. Books. Books, yes. Because I enjoy reading. Yeah. Which one? I like this one. Oop. It's all the way back there. Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's bring this to the front. Yeah. It looks a mess, but nobody said it had to be perfect. And I put that right there because for my writing, I like to go out and read my writings in front of people and just to hear the reaction and just, I love to invest in people. I really enjoy that. And writing is a good way to invest in people. Well, this is it. So this is what I encourage. Just put out what you want and just go and do it. There's nothing stopping you. Have fun. Enjoy your life. And don't make it too complicated. Pray you stay peaceful and blessed.